Hello everyone, welcome back to Magestore release new number 4. And for someone who watched my series for the first time, my name is Abel and I am a developer from Magestore. Okay, so let's start. So in this video, I'll show you what have we done in this week from January 31 to February 7th. Okay, let's start. This week we have just come back from the Tet holiday, so we start work in the middle of last week. So that's why in this sprint is longer than other sprint. We have 6 working day instead of 4 like others. So and in this week we just focus on fix some issue of our product and release the compatible package for our product with Magento 2.3.4. As you know that 2 weeks ago Magento released two new version is community version for Magento 2.3.4 and Magento 2.3.4 for commerce version. And this week we finished the compatible package for both two new package of Magento. Okay. Beside that, beside that, we have we have fixed completely 67 issues, and most of them relating to our POS system. And of course, with the compatible with Magento 2.3.4. Now, currently, we have 4 package that working with Magento version 2.3.4 with both community version and enterprise version. I mean, commercial version. Because in this new version, Magento have just update for fix some issues and update security, update some like platform like MariaDB or RabbitMQ. So the code is not changed too much. Beside that, we have developed our product follow the coding standard of Magento. So that's why in with this release package, we fixed the code. I mean the code that we fixed to compatible with Magento is not so much. Okay, and more detail about the new version of Magento, you can go to magento.com and find on the Google to find the release note of the Magento 2.3.4 version. Okay, so let's back. And the second part of my video, I'll show you some main issue, some big issue that we have done in this week. Okay, and the first module and the core module of our product is PWA POS is a point of sale system. Okay, so in this week we found some like quite big error with relating to POS, and one of them is orders payments have been disappeared randomly on POS. I mean when we try to create new order on POS and then we go to backend to check the detail of the order of that order, but we see that we realize that all the payment information, the detailed payment information is disappear. So this is detail for this bug. And the second issue is could not cancel the order that you created on POS. Normally, when you created an order from our POS, it like it the order will be like the order that you create on Magento front page, online page. So the cancel process is, I mean, that is a require require function for the order. But last week we found that some order that we created on POS cannot be cancelled, and after some few days to find the reason, we finished this and completely fixed it. And the third issue is POS randomly turning to white. If you some of our customer, they notice us about this issue. Uh, uh, Previously, we didn't know how it happened, how can it happen, but this week we found the reason and completely fixed it. And I hope that this issue um, will not be happen anymore. And the next issue is could not see the order items while making refund requests. Uh, in our point of sale system, we allow you to refund order that you created on POS or both, either on Magento front end or back end. But we realize that we have some problem with this. I mean, when we try to refund some order, when our customer try to refund some order, they couldn't see any items in the item step on refund process. And as this week we have done to fix this. The next issue is product stocks is not updated after is not updated after creating order on POS. We allow you to see the available quantity on our POS system. That means when you create an order for any product on our POS, the it available quantity will automatically decrease. But in some case, it's not. So that's why we need to fix it, and we already done this. And last but not least, is some in some case some of our customer they cannot apply the reward points for the bundle products. Reward points here, I mean that is our reward points function. If you want to Magestore customer, you know that we have a module called reward points, and we integrate it with our POS. So if your customer go to your physical store, they can use their reward points to spend to the order to get some discount for this order. But for some reason, they cannot apply for the bundle products, for Magento bundle products. Of course, we have already fixed this. Okay. And go to the next module. It's inventory report. Mm, this module is only available on three enterprise package of us. It is Enterprise 3 and POS Enterprise 3, POS Enterprise 4, and POS Commerce 4. But last week we found some error that pagination of the report grid of all report grid is error. Normally, pagination of Magento will allow you to see total page at the current page and the number of edit time per page. But uh, on our in our report grid, we rely that we only see the first page and the total page is always one. That's why we need to fix it, and we can do this week. Okay. So this is the end of my video. If you have any question, please feel free to send us and thanks for your watching. Bye. See you in next video.